The first stamp is from Malagasy, or Madagascar, as it's also known. Kind of a cute little stamp. It's got a smile to it in a way, I think. You know, the shape of the guy is a little odd, but maybe it's turning to find a snack. I don't know. This next one is just for fun. Roar, or rar, however you want to say it. Next one's nice and colorful from Vietnam. Dan La Bao Sung. It's kind of cool, you know, the way that it has a simplified tone palette, and you know, it really kind of makes use of shapes and shading to create a really nice layered effect. I think it's well done. And it also looks somewhat happy. It looks like a well-mannered Vietnamese Triceratops. Cuba. This one's kind of fun. It looks like it's probably computer generated. I don't know. It's a funny little guy. 20 Correios in 1987. The Republic of Central Africa. 65 francs, I imagine, is what that stands for. This is probably one that most people would have in their collection. It's a $2 Turks and Caicos Triceratops plate. And it's cool. I mean, I don't know how much they go for these days in the stamp world. They're probably, I mean, if you were going to go into stamp collecting, now would probably be the best possible time on the planet to do so, because everything's at an all-time low, because people just aren't doing it anymore. Republic of Mali from 1984, 470 francs. This is another example of a simple color palette, but effectively used to create texture. And it's just all a matter of shading to put it together. You know, this is an inexpensive produced stamp, but it's still pretty nice, right? I think it's cool. This is the most depressed Triceratops I've ever seen in my life. And of course, it's on a Polish stamp. I am unhappy, cold, freezing Triceratops in Polska. The next one is cute. Has no other function. Tanzania in 1991. I don't know what that money symbol is, but it's something. This one's pretty cool. You know, I like the fact that it's got like these pine forests, because, you know, it's thought that there were a lot more pines and conifers back in the times when the dinosaurs roamed the earth. Here's another Vietnamese one. This one's a little bit more complex than the other one. I don't know if it uses the same kind of color palette technique, but it's cool. I like it. The Styracosaurus Tan Lan Sung. I apologize for mispronouncing it. This is the Triceratops from Romana. I want to say lira, but I don't know. 85 lira. Oh, hey, look at this. 200 lira. San Marino. It's a tiny little nation in Europe. Look it up. The San Marino Triceratops looks like Hypno Triceratops, like on Futurama. This one's pretty cool. I like this one's like the most fun in a way, because it looks like it's, you know, it's going somewhere. It's got something to do. It's just kind of like whimsical and cartoony. It's cute. It works. You know, it gives the idea that, you know, maybe it was aquatic, or perhaps there's wings and it could fly. Perhaps this was a prehistoric unicorn. I think that's what Mongolia is trying to tell you, is that this is a prehistoric unicorn. This one's really cool. It's like they're in battle against, I'm not sure if they're battling each other or something else that's off to the left. It's a good question. It gets the reader, or it gets the observer asking the questions. What's going on? What's going on in Rwanda? This is the Republic of Burundi for 3,000 francs in 2011. Nice texture here. This one kind of shows the weight of the creature, which is cool. You know, if you look at the claws, it has a, you know, it looks like it's denting the earth that it's walking on, which I imagine it probably did. This is probably the most widely recognized stamp there is from Deutschland. Let's admit it. The Germans have done a nice job here.
Let's look at it.
All right, the recorder is on. So I look at this.
It's really nice.
It's a professionally done piece of art. That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, theirs is the most realistic looking, I think.
Yeah. despite the fact that it's German. All right.
They might have hired a French artist to do it.
Oh, wouldn't that be something?